This video is really simple. It's all about why I love cycling. I love cycling simply because it gives me the freedom to go and be wherever I want to be. It allows me to exercise, to release anxiety, to release pain, to release everything, the joy of life. And bicycles do it for me, especially road bikes. I love road bikes. Road bikes have been a passion of mine since I graduated from high school in 1983. So that pretty much tells you how old I am. I'm going to be 55 years old on June 8th. And I still have a passion for cycling. I remember a movie, Breaking Away, and the lead character was shaving his legs at his mom's house, and the father walked in and saw him. And that image just cracks me up, how the father reacted. And for me, I remember the first time I shaved my legs, and behind my heel, I cut it. I cut it with a fresh razor. Oh my God, the pain when the water hit it. But those are the memories. Those are the little things that are all associated with cycling. It's the first time you shaved your legs, your first bicycle race, your first ride, your first sprint, your first everything on bikes, your first high-end bike, your first carbon bike, your first aluminum bike, your first disc wheel, your first everything. Bikes have brought me so far in life. Without bicycles, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'd probably be a big old fat slob. But because I love cycling so much, I'm not a big old fat slob. I'm a pretty fit dude for my age. And I still love the feeling of competition. I still love getting out and riding. Yeah, I've gone away from the crit bikes. You've seen me sell a lot of bikes. I've gravitated toward gravel, and I've gravitated toward more of an endurance geometry. And yeah, I'm a big proponent of horizontal top tubes, but this new endurance geometry really works for me. And maybe it is because I'm getting older. I'm not as flexible as I used to be. And I fought that and fought that and fought that. But you got to get on bikes that feel comfortable for you. If you're not racing, if you're not doing criteriums, which is the biggest thing here in the United States, you're just riding your bike. The Trek Emonda ALR disc is a perfect example of a performance-oriented bike, but with a relaxed feeling. The Cannondale Synops, another perfect example of a really good road bike, but with geometry that's a little bit more relaxed. Disc brakes. Never been a fan of disc brakes. But the reason I like them is because when I'm out training and I have to make an immediate stop because some imbecile decided they need to get home really early so they could watch reruns of Oprah, these disc brakes have stopped me, and they stop. Rim brakes are lighter, in my opinion, better looking, but disc brakes stop me. And I've avoided a couple major accidents simply because I had disc brakes on my bike and because I was pretty alert. But anyways, guys, this is really not about this particular pair of bikes. It's all about what's going on in the world. And I've been frustrated. I'm frustrated watching people trying to open up their businesses, and then some imbecile with some false pretense is going to go loot it. That, to me, I have an issue with. I have a huge issue with it. And that's why I love this country. We have the right to bear arms. We can protect our property, and that's a warning to all you fools out there. We have the right to bear arms and protect our property, okay, by any means necessary. So it's not a threat. It's just common sense, guys. Don't take what's not yours. Respect the laws. Yeah, sometimes they're a little biased toward different races. I get that. But you know what? This is still the best country in the world. And whether you're from England, France, Germany, wherever you're from, I'm sure your country is the best country in the world for you. But for me, the United States is the best country in the world. Do we have the right leadership right now? I don't know. I voted. The popular vote voted for somebody different. The Electoral College put Trump in the presidency. So, am I a fan of him? I'm a fan of his business practices. I'm just not a fan of his theology, and I'm not a fan of the way he thinks sometimes. but he's still the president of the United States, for better or for worse. Guys, let's just get out on our bikes, respect one another, and that's it, man. I got nothing else to say. Stay safe, stay happy, and don't give up. Just keep pushing. All this bullshit's gonna end soon, and it's, I don't want to preach here, but I learned one thing in life: God only gives me enough that I can handle. Everything else that happens in my life is man created. I created the issue. God didn't create it. Don't blame God. God only gives us enough that we can handle. Everything else is man made. That's enough of my preaching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day.